Primetime local news, serving the Lakeland and Midwest regions.
Teachers in the Lloydminster Catholic School Division are getting ready to have students back in their classrooms. Arlene Hofford has more on what they are doing to avoid burning out.
Back to school is approaching fast, and few people know that better than the teachers who are welcoming new students into their classrooms next week. The Lloydminster Catholic School Division brought in a guest speaker as a way to get the teachers ready for the upcoming school year.
Well, every year we're so lucky that we get the chance to gather as a staff and bring in a fantastic speaker to start our year off and to fill our buckets and to help us get our hearts ready to meet the little kids who are going to come and join us in our schools next week.
The teachers are excited for the upcoming school year, but it is also a stressful time that is made a little easier when they're allowed to take a break to replenish themselves.
This time of year gets crazy, right? Everybody's trying to get everything ready for the school year, and it just gives you a moment to stop and breathe and pause and think about what's truly important and what you've actually been called to do.
Teachers and anyone else feeling the pressure of a new routine are encouraged to talk about their stress as a way to begin taking action toward feeling more fulfilled.
Talking about it doesn't take care of it, but it at least opens the opportunity that I can make choices that replenish me. In other words, what have you done for you that is good for your spirit, right? That replenishes you, that nourishes you.
With the stress of school starting, it's important to remember to give yourself an opportunity to replenish. Lane Hofford, Primetime Local News.
Pets Purpose Animal Shelter Society is hosting an adoption event this weekend. Stacey Comer has more on Puppy Palooza.
Well, there's a special event happening in Lloydminster this weekend, a chance to see some super cute puppies and possibly take one home as a new family member as they'll be up for adoption. Joining me today is Tennille Zellweger, Vice President of Pets Purpose, which is a rescue that is fairly new to Lloydminster. So Tennille, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thanks so much for having us. We really appreciate your guys' collaboration with us and the community as well. So thank you.
Well, before we get into the actual event, Tennille, could you tell me a little bit about the rescue itself?
Yeah, so Pets Purpose is relatively new to Lloydminster, like you said, and our mission is to give abused, homeless pets another opportunity at living their purpose. So we couldn't do what we do without the community support. So that's where we're all volunteer and donation based. So we're always looking for volunteers, and we're really grateful for all the help in the community. But that's where right now we don't have a building, so we're completely foster based. So we bring dogs in through isolation, then they go to a foster. So we're always in need of foster homes as well too. So the more community help, the more we can help animals find their purpose.
And if people are interested in fostering animals or volunteering even at events or helping however they can, Tennille, how do they go about doing that?
Yeah, so we love all different types of help, like you said, events in the community. You can fill out an application on our website, or you can reach out to us through one of our channels, either on Instagram or Facebook, and you can fill out an application that way as well. It's all done online.
Well, let's talk about the event this weekend now. It's called Puppy Palooza, and I had a chance to see some photos of these adorable puppies up for adoption. So tell me a little bit about the event itself, where it is and how many puppies and where people can come and take a look at them.
Yeah, so we're really excited. We got a really cute puppies. They're super, super cute. And there's going to be 8 puppies at the Puppy Palooza event, which is this Saturday, August 31st. And it's from 10 to 2 at Pet Value. So you can kind of stop in between the hours of 10 and 2, come and meet the puppies, see if one you think would be a good fit for your home.
And if somebody decides that they would like to adopt one of these puppies, is it possible that they could end up taking it home the same day? Because I know there is a bit of a process.
Yeah, so we always like to make sure that we're matching the puppies with the proper home and vice versa to make sure it's a good fit for everyone. So we try to make the process smooth and seamless as possible for everyone. Usually can be done within 24 hours. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer just depending on the back end process, but our goal is to make it happen that day because the sooner the puppies find a home, then it's a good situation for everybody.
And what is the price to adopt a puppy? And when they pay that, what has been done with the puppy as far as, shots, getting them fixed, all that sort of thing?
Yeah, so with puppies, the adoption fee is $500, and inclusive of that is their first vaccine, and then also their spay and neuter is included in that fee as well.
And so it is a really good deal when you think about it, because if you have to do that yourself, there's often a lot more costs that are involved. And this way, you know that they've been vet checked and everything's approved, and everything has been done as it should be. So you are getting, basically, you can take the puppy and start training it and feeding it, and you don't really have to worry about any vet checks for quite some time.
Exactly, and that's where we wanna make sure that we're doing our part to work with the community and work with the adopters as well, just and to help the dogs too.
Now, you mentioned a little bit about where the puppies come from. How did you end up getting animals, not just these ones, but just the other dogs that you had, into your care? Is it a situation where, you're often made aware of issues that are happening, or how does it work when you end up getting some of the animals? And I know it's different every time, but if you could just maybe explain the process a little bit too.
Yeah, so again, we're relatively new and we're a small rescue, so we really need help, honestly. We need fosters, we need people that are looking to adopt. We are trying to get a building in the future, but we want to make sure that we start small and that we can work all the kinks out and make sure that we're able to fulfill what needs to happen before we take that next big step. But what happens is right now we don't have that much help, so we can't take as many animals as we'd like to take when it comes to dogs. So essentially the process is if we see puppies or dogs that are in need, we take what we can. Sometimes they come from areas where they could possibly have parvo or other diseases, so they need to be isolated. So we make sure that they go to the vet, they go through an isolation process to make sure that they're healthy, and then once they're at that finish the isolation process, then they go into the foster homes. So that's where, again, without a building, we really, really, really need fosters. And we're so grateful for all of the fosters and help we have. But if anybody's interested in that, that would really allow us to help more animals. And we know there's a lot of animals in need right now. We get requests often, and it really breaks our heart to have to say we can't take them, but we just don't have the capacity right now. So the more you guys help, the more animals we can help find a purpose again.
Well, if people aren't looking to adopt a puppy, or if they're in a situation where, maybe they're in a smaller place and can't have an animal, but they'd still like to make a financial donation to you, to Neil, how can they go about doing that?
Yeah, so we have it on the website as well. And again, you could always reach out to us on social media, Facebook. We have a Facebook group as well. And then we have a Facebook page, Instagram, and our website. And we'd be really grateful for any kind of support you guys want to help with.
Okay, Neil, and one more time for the adoption event this Saturday. Give me the specifics: where, when, at the time, and how people can get more info.
Yeah, so it's Puppy Palooza. It's going to be posted on all of our social media channels. So you'll see it on social media. And it's from 10 to 2 this Saturday, August 31st at Pet Value.
All right, Tennille. Well, thank you so much for joining me, and good luck with Puppy Palooza this weekend. Again, the puppies are absolutely adorable. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that they're able to get their new forever homes after the event this weekend.
Yes, thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
And we'll have more primetime local news after the break. September marks Big Brothers Big Sisters Month across Canada and here in Lloydminster. There are a few ways they are celebrating, including a big anniversary. Abby St. John has more.
I'm very happy to be joined here today by Jacqueline Weed with Big Brothers Big Sisters here in Lloydminster. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thanks for having us.
Of course. Now, we are heading right into September. We're heading into the long weekend, and next week will officially be in September. And September, the month of September is Big Brothers and Big Sisters Month. So tell me a little bit about what that means for people who may not know. Why is there an entire month dedicated to the organization?
Yeah, so Big Brothers Big Sisters Month is across the country. So all of Big Brothers Big Sisters agencies from coast to coast celebrate Big Brothers Big Sisters Month. And the reason why we have a month is it's a huge recruitment drive for us. So we're starting a new school year. People are back from holidays. It's a great opportunity for us to spread the message about what we do and recruit some mentors for our essential mentoring programs.
And you guys do excellent work in this city, especially. I know it's all over the country, but specifically here, you guys, you do amazing work with the kids here, and gives them an opportunity to play some games and get to know older kids as well, and kind of have that bond that you create. Now, for this month, how are you guys celebrating Big Brothers and Big Sisters Month?
So we're kicking off the month with a challenge, 10 mentors in 30 days. So we want to recruit, we'd love to recruit more than 10, but our goal is 10 for a variety of programs. So for our in-school mentor program, which is an hour a week in the school where you're matched with a child, go and spend time with them. For our community-based one-to-one match, which is our Big Brothers, Big Sisters and couples match, where they go out in the community and do things that interest them. And then we do have some programming that's offered once they've joined the agency, and we can use volunteers for those programs as well. So that kicks off right at the beginning of September. Like I said, if we could get 30 mentors in 30 days, that would be fantastic. But we're shooting for 10, and anything above is a bonus. And then also September, so in Big Brother, Big Sister month, September 18th is designated as Big Brother, Big Sister Day. And so on that day, we're having a big barbecue to celebrate. So that'll be from 11:30 to 1:30 at the office. As always, it's cost by donation. And we will have order forms available that we'll send out to our people that usually come. They can order and pick it up. So some businesses in the area, they just place their to-go order and we get it ready for them. Also that same day, from 5 to 7, we're celebrating our big anniversary. So 30 years of Big Brothers Big Sisters in Lloydminster. Our anniversary is in 2024, so it'll be 30 years. So we're having a pizza party. So the community is invited to come down as well. We'll have an open house if they want a tour, if they want more information about what we do, because they're not sure which program they would fit in for volunteering. All the staff will be here, and we would gladly love to tell you about everything Big Brothers Big Sisters.
That sounds amazing. And 30 years is impressive, and it just goes to show the incredible work that you guys do in this city. Especially, Big Brothers Big Sisters, the organization all across Canada, is helping kids with whatever they need, and you guys, 30 years is incredible, and I love speaking with you on the different events that you guys do. So this is amazing. Now, if kids or mentor or people who want to mentor would like to sign up for your different, maybe the in-school program or the community one, how can they go about doing that?
So if anyone needs any information, they can message our Facebook page. We have an inquiry form on our website, so they could reach us there. And of course, they can phone the agency.
Wonderful. And now, is there anything else that you would like to add that I may have missed?
No, we would just like to thank the community for the tremendous support that we get. We'll be volunteering at the oil show as well. We need volunteers for that, which everybody steps up to help us. We'll be at Fall Fest as well. Just a variety of things in the community where people can stop by and say hi. And if they have questions, then we would love to give them some more information.
Wonderful. Well, it's always great talking with you, Jacqueline, and I can't wait to hear more about this month and how your anniversary goes.
Great, thanks.
And that's all for news. Sports is next, but first, here's a look at your closing market.
Today's oil prices are brought to you by First General Services.
Welcome back. The Lakeland Wrestlers annual golf tournament took place today at Rolling Green's Fairways, and I got the opportunity to head down and check out the great event. The Wrestlers Golf Tournament, where various businesses and alumni come out for a fun day of golf.
Great way to start off our year. We've been able to do this for, I don't know how many years, well over 10 years, where we've started the year off with this golf tournament. It gets all our student athletes out in the course, meeting with our sponsors. Rolling Greens has been a great partner with us here the last few years to put on this event, and the course looks in great shape. So yeah, great way to start the year.
The title sponsor of the tournament, Next Gen Automation, has been working and sponsoring the Rustlers for a number of the past few years.
For us, it's been just an honor for us to be able to give back to Lakeland College, to the athletes, and just be a part of something that's really special for them. It's always gonna be part of their memories too.
The athletes are happy to be back in Lloydminster and are gearing up for the upcoming season.
It's been great, and we're really excited. We're also hosting in Lakeland for the futsal, but this year our season should be starting very soon. We start this month, and it's been a while. We had our summer break off. Now we're ready to take on from here and have a good season.
Yeah, we're all super excited, ready to work hard and get back at it again.
When I'm on the team, it feels like family to me, really. And then everyone is really trying to get to work. Everyone's putting in the extra work, extra effort. And everyone is yeah, we're ready to win. We're ready to go to nationals this season, yeah.
And with that, the Lakeland Rustlers season is now officially underway. Thomas Wildman, Primetime, local news. And now for a look at your adorable pets with our pet picks of the day.
We want to see your pets. Send photos of your pet and their name to have them featured on Pet of the Day.
Thank you for watching Primetime Local News. My name is Thomas Wildman, and have a great rest of your day.